Hi everyone, welcome to my next champagne cocktail series, and today I am going to be making a special cocktail that was crafted for Piper-Heidsieck, and it's called the Sacré Sauvage, and their rosé is called the Rosé Sauvage. So this cocktail uses their rosé champagne. So this is the rosé champagne that I'm using, and this cocktail goes great with this rosé. This rosé has 20% still red wine in it, so you're gonna get a very gorgeous color on this rosé. And there's also notes of blood orange and cherry. So this is a great champagne cocktail to enjoy during the summer outside. It's the perfect cocktail. And so today I'll go through first what you'll need for this cocktail. So of course you're going to need the Piper-Heidsieck Rosé Sauvage. You are going to need orange bitters. So I have the orange bitters here. This is the one I was able to find. And I found this at my local grocery store, so it should be pretty simple to find, but if you need help, let me know. And then it called for orange liqueur or triple sec. And I am actually gonna up it a notch and use Grand Marnier. So Grand Marnier is a French liqueur that is actually a blend of cognac and orange liqueur. So this is what I'll be using. And then you'll need a grapefruit, a zest of the grapefruit. So the grapefruit here, and then some blackberries or blueberries or both for garnish. So I'm gonna be using blackberries today, but you can use either or both, whatever you choose. So you're gonna take your glass, also your glassware. So for this cocktail, there is ice inside the cocktail. So you should use a larger glass. You could actually use a wine tumbler. I believe this was first created and served in wine tumblers. I actually don't have a wine tumbler, so I'm just using this large wine glass that's big enough to hold a cocktail. So that's the preferred glassware for this cocktail today. So the first step is to add some ice to the glass. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. And I would say you would probably want your glass like half full to 3/4 full. So I'm just going to add a little more here. It's about 3/4 full. And the next step is to add your orange bitters. So you only need a couple dashes. It depends on how much you want, but I'm just going to put a couple drops. It was like 4 little drops. It doesn't come out there's not a lot comes out, so I did about 4 little drops there. And next, you're gonna take the Grand Marnier or your orange liqueur or triple sec. And you do about 1/4 ounce of Grand Marnier or orange liqueur. So I'm just doing a little bit of the shot glass. Dump it in your glass. And then next it says 4 ounces of the champagne. So you could measure it out or you could just eyeball it. I'll measure it out for you guys. I think it's actually easier to eyeball it because it does foam up. So I'm just gonna pour it in the glass. So once it's poured in, all you need to do is add your garnishes. So first I'll add the grapefruit, the zest of the grapefruit. I actually cut a little of it, so I'm gonna remove it. So you take your grapefruit zest, and I'm just gonna pop it in the glass. And then from there, you add your berries for garnish. So all you have to do now is add some berries to the cocktail. And it's up to you how many you want to add. I mean, the more colorful, the better, I feel, for a summertime cocktail. So voila, that is your Sacré Sauvage. So cheers everyone. Just want to show you this lovely color. It kind of looks like a sunset color. So I think this is the perfect champagne cocktail to sip while watching a sunset, especially over the Pacific Ocean. I'm on the West Coast, so the Pacific Ocean or whatever ocean or sea or lake you have by you, I think it's the perfect sipper for that. I mean, the color is just absolutely gorgeous. So cheers everyone. So right away you're getting a lot of that citrusy flavors. It's just really bringing it out without adding anything to this. If you're just having this rosé on its own, you get a lot of those citrus notes, like blood orange and orange citrus notes. So adding the orange bitters and the orange liqueur just really bring it all together. This is so nice. It's so refreshing. I love the citrus to it. It's just nice and light. So I hope you guys make this cocktail, and if you do, leave me a comment. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more champagne cocktail recipes, and if there's any suggestions on what you would like to see next, let me know so I can make that for you next time. Cheers everyone.